Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all you Big Brother fans across the world, once again, it's time for the Big Brother 19 Robcast, coming at you live, uncut and unrated from Spreaker Podcast and Robcast Radio. So here's some, you little maniacs, and here we go. All right, Big Brother fans across the world, what's happening? Oh man, I had to make me a midday motorcycle ride there across Brazoria County. Had to go visit the old swanky dank today. So what have you little maniacs been up to? And I know usually we bring you a broadcast about Big Brother there a little bit before Sunday. It's been, we'll talk a little bit about Thursday night show. Oh, goodness, and when they left us on Thursday night, we were wondering who was going to be the next head of household, and spoilers, I will let you know who the head of household is before tonight's show. And so, rock and roll, here we go. And so, thinking about it just a little bit, as far as, like strategy or whatever, I started doing a little bit of thinking before I watched Thursday night show. I was thinking, man, if the couples were to like bond together and form an alliance, it would be pretty solid. Think about it. Mark and Elena, Matt and Raven, Paul and Christmas teamed up, which it seems like they've started to gel together even more. Now that, their whole strategy hopefully is not been fucked up by what happened Thursday night. But, well, if you think about it, in kind of like, if they were an alliance, Mark, Elena, Matt, Raven, Paul, and Christmas, right? Then you've got the people that I would say are kind of floaters, kind of in the middle. Josh, Kevin, Alex, and Dominique. And then you've got the people that were basically on Cody's team, that are now Cody, Jessica, Ramses, and Whistlenuts. And I think that if a little bit more strategy was involved, however, we know that Big Brother does throw us a couple of curveballs here, just like whenever Ramses had to nominate himself. So the couples could dominate. There's no male alliance this year. I don't see a big female alliance this year. And I went to go check out the live feeds before Thursday night show, and it says blue fucking circle. The Vetoads, that's the spell that Christmas had to cast. The 3 voodoo dolls that she threw into the pot. So, Whistlenuts and Jessica and Cody all had to wear vetoed outfits for the week. And, whenever it did, I did think it was, Cody did give the chest beat and the peace sign and say respect to Paul whenever he put him up. And yeah, who wants meatballs for lunch? Now look, what's really throwing what's going to fuck everybody up, and what Julie talked a little bit about, we know Cody got voted out of the house. And now we know that there's going to be a battle back between the previous evictees. Jillian, I want to call him Ian, but it's not Ian, it's Cameron, Cody, and whoever's evicted tomorrow night. And it's going to be a special battle back Friday night. Christmas has a choice in the game whether she could have surgery and stay, or have surgery and go home. And they showed us kind of like what was happening with Dominica's birthday. Cody is starting to blow up people's game because he has no idea. And if you have been watching Big Brother, especially this year, you should know that there's a good chance that if you do get voted out early, that there's going to be a battle back. I can't believe that I had not even really thought about that until now. But yes, there's definitely going to be a battle back. Oh, Jessica cries because she's on slop and talking about the lily pads. Cody tells Christmas that Mark and Dominique came to him and wanted Christmas on the block. And they did Dominique's talk show, and that kind of Mark's a little bit pissed after, on Dominique's talk show, Cody says something about at least 2 people know my game moves. So Mark's not happy about that. And Paul's not necessarily all that happy about the way that the way that Dominique had formed the questions and stuff like that. So, and whenever they started out, they showed us that Julie Chen, CBS showed us that Kevin, Christmas, and Jessica all 3 voted to get Ramses out. And then they went to a commercial, and then I'm thinking, hey, is this a backdoor gone wrong? So no, Raven, Dominique, Mark, Whistlenuts, Josh, Elena, and Matt all voted for Cody, and Cody is definitely got evicted. So now we've got Cody, Cameron, Jillian, and whoever gets voted out on Thursday night. Friday, July the 21st, we'll battle back to see who gets a chance to compete in the Big Brother house. So we go to Thursday night's game, the head of household. They're all on a wall. It's an endurance competition. Space cadets. They're on the arm of the space station. And they're on a wall that tilts. They're on a little ledge, and they've got different places where they can just barely get finger grips. They got their finger grips, they got their footholds, and they've got, whenever we left the show, had anyone fallen off yet? I don't think anyone had fallen off. And I say, hey man, there's 8 minutes left of airtime. We got Raven, Jessica, Matt. I was sitting there doing a little bit of strategy, talking about, thinking to myself, who's actually got a really good chance on this wall. And I wasn't so sure about Mark because of the, I noticed that his finger was in a splint, and he's a pretty big dude. That's a lot of weight to have to support up there. Not sure what Jessica's willpower is like at this point in time. Raven seemed like she has a good chance. And I was thinking I'd like Mark to win, and then whenever it got back, I noticed that he had a finger split, and it's a game where you have to grip with your hands for a long period of time. So I knew that probably wouldn't work out to his advantage. So Mark, this was not your HOH, but maybe next time, dude. The Halting Hex is the next Den of Temptation. Go to CBS.com and vote right now. Okay, we get back. And now, spoiler alert, I will let you all know. Okay, so what do you all think? You're welcome to express your views and your views and your opinions. Send us an email, radiorobcast@gmail.com, radiorobcast@gmail.com, radiorobcast@gmail.com. That's where, hey, you could even be on the BB19 Robcast. Just send us an email, and either Flip, the producer, or myself will get back to you and let you know what's what and the what. You can also follow us at Robcast Radio on Twitter and at Robcast Radio on Instagram. So rock and roll. Now, spoiler alert, ladies and gentlemen, we'll let you know who won the HOH. Oh, so we know Paul is safe this week and next week. 15 minutes in. Somewhere around 15 minutes in, I did go to the live feeds, and it was showing, was that the puppies it was showing? I don't know, but definitely it got to the game. Whoa, hold on. Okay, so Josh falls first, okay? Mark's fingers messed up. Mark falls. And then Paul asked Mark, what the fuck happened with that vote? I did notice that. Then Raven falls. Ramses falls. Okay, the first 4 people to fall are the have-nots for the week, or they were trying to see, Paul was asking like how many beds are in there, so maybe the first 5 people to fall. So we got Josh, Mark, Raven, Ramses, and possibly Kevin are the have-nots for the week, says Josh falls first, Mark falls second, Raven falls third, Ramses falls fourth, Kevin falls fifth. Okay, on the wall, Whistlenuts, Alex, Dominique, Elena, and Jessica. And then at 10:30, I look and it's like there's pets. What the fuck? Okay, so besides the pets, then we know that Jessica falls, Dominique falls, Jason, Alex, and Elena, blah, 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 blah. They make a deal. Jason drops, Elena drops, and ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Jason and Elena both made a deal with Alex, and Alex is the new head of household for Big Brother. So rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Tune in for the next BB19 Robcast. We'll talk about tonight's show, what's going on, and how the battle back could possibly blindside these peeps. I would give a little more inside information as to what's going on the live feeds and stuff like that. But out here in the sticks, I don't have very good luck with that. I mean, I've got all that. I just don't. Sometimes my reception's not the greatest. So thank every single one of you, all you crazy sons of bitches, for tuning in. And y'all have a badass evening. Even better tomorrow. I'm Zombie, and I'm out of here for the day. Oh yeah, definitely. One last thing. Download the Spreaker podcast app, the best podcasting network on planet Earth. And if you hear an ad on here, something that you might like, click on it. Check it out. And those are the different ways that you can help support Robcast Radio. Definitely download the Spreaker podcast app. That's where you can listen to some of my favorite podcasts, like the Adam Carolla Show, the Joe Rogan Experience, and Ari Shaffir Skeptic Tank. I like the Nerdist, and Hollywood Babylon's a good one. Just check them all out for yourself. But definitely download the Spreaker podcast app. Go to where it says created by. Click on my name, Robert Cole, and that's where it'll allow you to follow the show. Thanks again for tuning in. Y'all have a badass evening. Better tomorrow. I'm Zombie, and I'm out of here.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all you little maniacs across the world, thank you once again for tuning in. BB19 Robcast number 12 is in the books. Y'all have a badass evening and better tomorrow. I'm Zombie. I'm out of here. Peace.